Assalamu alaikum. Namaste. Hotep. Shalom alaikum. Peace. It's Tracy Lene Muhammad, and I wanted to take a few moments of your time to guide you through a meditation dealing with disappointments. When I talk about disappointments, I'm not talking about those earth shattering things like the loss of a loved one. I am speaking more about those disappointments that happen when we plan and prepare, and then it just doesn't happen, or it falls through, or it just isn't for you. And it can really leave some stuff in your heart: disappointment, anger with the God of your understanding, the why me syndrome. So I wanted to take a few moments to show you some of the things I do when those disappointing things come. I work with crystals. Certainly you don't have to. I just believe that everything on the planet carries energy, and that the creator, by whatever name you choose, can choose energy and put it in what some people call rocks, some people call gems or crystals. If you're interested in crystals but you're kind of like not as you don't understand a lot about it, they have books: The Crystal Bible by Judy Hall 1 and 2. I have crystals, and each crystal vibrates at a different level. I carry them or wear them all the time because I like the energy it gives. So I didn't want to always just put them in my bra. So I very creatively came up with what I call a crystal pouch, or a mojo bag, where you can put crystals in them and attach it to your bra, to your belt strap, to your purse, to your backpack, wherever. I make them. So if you're interested, just hit me up and I can make you one. And see, I personalize it with anything you want. Back to the disappointments. I have a clear quartz crystal. And if you understand about crystals, clear quartz can be programmed for anything you want, meaning you can put into this the energy of whatever it is you want to vibrate and have. So I want to be able to release disappointment today. So I take this in my left hand and in my right, and with my energy for about 10 breaths, and you can do that in your own time. I don't want to hold you up. I just breathe in and breathe out, sending the energy of lifting myself out of the lower vibration of disappointment. When that's done, these crystals have been shaped in a way that we call them worry stones. If you have worries, if you sit and take your thumbs and rotate around and around in a meditative state, it helps you to release some of that energy. In this hand, this is I don't remember it. I'll put it in the video because I forgot the name of it right now. I'm kind of trying to get into the mode of meditation. But anywho, I use it to lift up the vibration. Some of you already know what it is because you're very understanding of crystals. It begins with an F. And this is topaz. So I take my fingers and I take them around and around and around. I'm going to start this meditation. You can sit in cross-leg easy pose. You can sit in a chair. You can sit with your legs outstretched. You can even lie down if you want to. It's totally up to you what makes you comfortable. And then, hey Google, play. I'm going to get IBI back playing the album Ash. And while that's playing, I'm going to ask you to relax your eyes and relax your shoulders. If you have crystals in your hand, you can rub them or you can just let them be still. You're going to take a deep breath in through your nose and open your mouth, and again, inhale through the nose and exhale it out through the nose. Now what I want you to do while I'm speaking is continue that deep inhale and exhale through the nose. Just let her voice and her words soothe you. Breathing in and out. Inhale and exhale. And when you bring your inhales in, I want you to bring in the vibration of love, of joy, of hope, and of faith. And when you exhale it out, I want you to let go of disappointment or sadness or injury or hurt or worry. Every inhale is a new opportunity to have more faith and more love. And every exhale brings about the opportunity to let go. Understanding that disappointment comes in all of our lives. It's a part of being alive. You will be disappointed. I know you've heard this before. It's not what happens through you, it's how you handle it that determines the outcome. So yes, life can throw you some curveballs. And I want to share with you what I do while you're still inhaling slowly and exhaling out slowly. When life is about to throw me a curveball, when I feel it coming, I just energetically plant my feet into the ground. Grab that bat. Say, batter up. And then I just hit it out the park. And what I mean by that is I just accept this wasn't for me, but something will be. Doesn't mean I don't get upset. Doesn't mean I don't take a minute to kind of regroup. One of the things you can do to regroup is to take 5 minutes, like literally set a timer for 5 minutes. And curse and scream and yell and holler, do whatever you need to do by yourself. And when that timer goes off, that's it. Go ahead and put your big girl panties on if this is a woman. And if not, put your boxer shorts on and just keep it moving. Whatever happens, remember this. You can handle it. Because for truth, for real, we're deathless. Energy comes and goes. So you have another opportunity to make it happen, or you'll find something better. So just sit here breathing in the energy of love and joy and release. And exhaling those things that just aren't for you. Or maybe they are. Maybe it's that old saying, a delay is not a denial. Whatever it is, take your hands off of it. Sometimes we can have a grip on things so hard that it can't even breathe to come to us. You know that saying that a watched pot never boils? Well, eventually it will boil if you're watching it long enough, but look at all the time you wasted waiting for it to boil when you could have been doing other things. But whatever happens, just remember, you're gonna get through it, especially if you learn to breathe. Deep inhales in and deep exhales out. So stay in that space, inhaling and exhaling. Breathe in and breathe out. Something else I do when I'm feeling a little blue is I turn on a funny movie and just laugh. Laugh uncontrollably. It allows me to release some tension. It allows me to take my mind off of what disappointed me. It allows me a moment to be free, because if we allow disappointment to continue to settle in us, it will show up as a dis-ease in our body. We don't want that. So we go ahead and let go, we release, we regroup, we say batter up, and we hit it out the park. I want you to flutter your eyes open. And I want to thank you for the few moments you've allowed me your time, hoping that just this little video helps lift up you in your disappointment. Understanding that you can find this in a whole lot of places. I don't say that I am an expert on anybody but me. And so I wanted to share what works for me when I'm disappointed, when I'm sad, when I'm ready to say, God damn it, this is what I do. And 10 times out of 10, it works. May the light and love and truth of understanding of the God of your understanding always be with you as I say, Assalamu alaikum, Namaste, Hotep, Shalom alaikum, peace out.